Hello. Welcome again to, well, Beyond Business with Mo. You're wondering why did she do her face like that? Well, I just thought about it that Beyond Business with Mo. Anyway, so welcome to another episode or another video making with Mo Only. I am a business consultant with my focus area is in business strategy and organizational excellence. Now, I am the lead consultant at Ariatlas Limited, and Ariatlas Limited is a business consulting firm established in 2022 with core capacities in business strategy, HR consulting, and operations and finance management. This means that we get to work with service-based small to medium-sized organizations who are looking to transition or scale their business, and they want to work with a subject matter expert to help them in attaining and achieving their business and success goals. If you happen to fall within this category, please do not hesitate to reach out to me at any point in time. Okay, now, last week or in my last video, right, we did talk about understanding your business purpose, because your business purpose actually serves as like a guiding principle in terms of, and it gives, because it serves as a guiding principle in terms of what your organization or your business can get involved in. It gives you clarity as well, because then you are able to direct your initiatives or your strategies towards a particular or like an overall value aim, right? So understanding your business purpose, whether you are, so for example, last week we talked about like whether you're a profit oriented organization or a non-profit oriented organization, and how some certain strategies are brilliant should you be a non-profit, while some other strategies may not be great if you are a profit oriented organization. Now, this time around, I thought to actually now say that when you're setting your goals, what are the things you think of when you're setting your goals? Now, if you are a business with the aim, right, of, we talked about 3 aims last week. 3 aims, which is, first of all, you're there to make money. If you're a profit-oriented organization, you're there to solve problems, right? You have identified gaps and you believe that you have the expertise to solve these problems, and that's why you're there as a business, and also to do better, to grow. While you're solving these problems, while you're making money, you also want to grow and expand your capabilities and your capacity in solving this problem and in being better at what you do. Okay, so this week now we're saying, having identified all of these things and understanding these things, what types of goals are you setting? What are the things you look at when you're setting your goals? Now, while we're considering, what should we be looking at? Where should we start from when we're setting our goals? I always advocate that you start with your financial goals. And I say this because your financial goals has the capacity to cripple you if you're not realistic with your goal setting. Now, you must understand that setting strategic and relevant or realistic goals is crucial to the success of your business, especially at an early stage. Now, you've heard about SMART, which is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound goals. These are things, this is a framework that guides, your goal setting. Now, so in putting that into consideration, I'm saying start with your financial goals and be realistic with where you are. How well did you perform in the past year? So look at your data and look at how well you fared financially, in the past year, while you're considering how far you want to go in the coming year. So basically, If I'm going to give a rough example, I can say that, oh, okay, I made $2,500 in the past year as profit, and therefore this year I want to buy a car. The car is about $25,000. I'm going to hire like 5 people, which is going to cost me another like $150,000 and all of that. Now, I made only $5,000. Where am I supposed to get all of this other $1,000 that I'm calling, right, to support this dream or this expansion? I'm going to buy this software. Yes, right? But is it realistic? So it's good for you to have that summit goal, like, oh, okay, I'm giving myself 2 years and I'll be able to do this in 2 years. Or, oh, I'm giving myself 5 years and I'm good. So even when you're saying, oh, when you're projecting and I'm saying, oh, okay, this summit goal is going to be realistic in 5 years' time, in 2 years' time, look at where you are today. That's why I mentioned the use of your data. Data is very, 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 very important. You don't throw data away because that is supposed to guide your decision making for the future. Do you understand? So I'm saying, for example, realistically, right? I made $2,500 in the past year. Realistically, if I say I'm going to make $5,000 this year, it's realistic. Do you understand? Now, I may have a higher goal right at the back of my mind and saying, let me make $5,000. If I made $2,500 in the past year, I should be able to make $5,000. Then I need to go back and say, how did I get the $5,000? The $2,500? Was it 3 clients that I had in the past year that helped me get to that 2,500? So if 3 clients helped me make 2,500, it means I still need those 3 clients added with another 3 clients to help me get to $5,000. So I will make 2,500 again from the 3 clients I'm bringing in. Now, if I get another 3 clients, I'm going to be able to add them together to make $5,000. Now, I may say that if I'm able to get my clients to stay with me and refer me and all of that, I may just be able to get 4, right? So maybe that 5,000 could be $6,000 and you could have your eyes set on $6,000. What am I trying to say? Organic growth, realistic financial goal setting. So you want to look at your cash, how your cash inflow. How was your cash inflow last year? How well? Do you understand? How easy was it to even come across that 2,500? Was it very easy? Did you put in a lot of work and all of that? Now, I'm going to tie this to my next point, which is operational efficiency. Operational efficiency is very, very important. How efficient is the operations we run internally and externally to support this financial goal that we have set for ourselves? So your operations, would we say your operations team and your operations execution, is it holding you back? Or is it enough to actually implement and support the strategy that you have come up with for your business, right? So you want to go from a place of we're just okay to a place of we are serving our clients, our customers, and we're serving them efficiently and effectively. We are delivering on the things that we have promised that we will deliver on. We are solidly competing with other people within the same market space, right? And we are putting our best foot forward to be a name or a brand on the lips of people around. And then from there, especially when it comes to the fact that you're scaling, so from that point of, oh, we're putting our brand on the lips of people around, you now want to go from that point, which means, so you have the place of where you're functioning at, we're okay, to a place where we're doing what the competitors are doing, right? And we're okay at that. And then you don't want to go from there to a place where we say we are now beginning to function above our competitors, right? And that's stage 3. Now, stage 4 is saying we're maxing out. We are the brand to go to. We are the go-to brand when it comes to this, when it comes to that. We're known for excellence. We're known for efficiency. We're known for, we promise certain things and we deliver. We make sure we deliver and we go even beyond the expectation of our clients and ours. And that is how, so in between all of this, of course, there are a lot of things that you have to consider. Your technology, you're driving and you're saying, I'm looking forward. I'm trying to get to that point. Do I have enough fuel in my car or enough gas in my car to take me to that point? Or will I need to stop and refill before I get there? That is how you look at your operations. So you have to look internally and say, do I have the right people? Do I have the right techniques and technology to take me there? These are all operation strategy, right? So you need to look at it and say, do I have the right people? Do I have the right technology? Do I have they had the necessary training to embrace this next step, and all of that. So your operational efficiency is very, very important after your financial goals. And that operational efficiency, it covers quite a bit of things. So under there, I'm putting your people strategy under your operational efficiency as well. I'm putting your technology under your operations efficiency as well. And I'm putting your consistency in the sense that, are you meeting the goals? Are you fulfilling the promises that you have told your clients or that you have made to your clients? Did you meet them in the past year? Did you surpass their expectation, right, in the past year, to say that this year I know that they will come back? And this now takes me to the next point, which is your customer retention and acquisition goal for your new year. So what have we talked about? We've talked about your financial goals, which is the first one. We've talked about your operational efficiency, which is the next one. Now we're talking about your customer retention plan and acquisition plan for the new year, right? So in order not to let this video run for too long, I'm gonna just stop it here, and I guess maybe in other videos we will talk about other things, maybe like your marketing strategy. What are you doing to get your name out there? What are you doing to get your customers to refer you? Please remember that consistency is very important when you're a service-based organization, even product-based. So when you're churning out a product, make sure if you started well with high quality, please don't compromise on it. Keep at it. I know that the economy is, all over and is giving us some hard blows and stuff. And you might want to say, I don't want to increase my price. Therefore, I'm just going to, because I've seen a lot of that. I've seen a lot of that in play in this past year, where people, companies don't want to increase their prices. But look, if you need to, you need to. There's really nothing you can do about it. We all know that things have gone out of reason, So if you need to increase your price, please increase your price rather than decrease or reduce the quality of service or product. Nah, personally, I do not advocate for that. I do not support that, and I would not advise you to do that and all of that. Anyway, thank you so much for spending time with me today. I do hope that you have gained some very good value from our conversation today, and I hope to see you in my next video. Remember, my name is Mo Bayonle, and I am the lead consultant at Ariatlas Limited. All right, do stay blessed and have a fantastic week.